both of my hips. I have hip resurfacing.
Wait, they did a bilateral surgery?
They did bilateral hip resurfacing.
Same day.
Jesus. Same day.
So you walk out of there with
I didn't walk.
Actually, yeah. Hypothetically, wait. So why? Out of just curiosity, why did they want to do both hips in the same time?
So my first surgery, the FAI, the doctor said, if you got it on one, you have it on both, and let's just do both at the same time. That way we can clean up the cartilage. And this was before the the whacking off of the bone and putting the metal on. Let's clean both up. That way you get this one and done. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let's do both one time. Well, we'll call it a day. We do both. 6 months later, I'm hurting just as bad, maybe worse. I go back to him like, dude, you just told me that this was going to like stop. Like, this is freaking me out now. Now we're going like too long. When can I go back to martial arts? And he's like, let's do an x-ray. We do an x-ray. He's like, you don't have any cartilage left in your hips. And I'm like, that's not what you told me the day after the surgery. He's like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. He goes, you'll need a replacement or, figure something else out. And then I'm freaking out.
Yeah. Jeez. So you didn't really have much option then to go.
No, it was either replacements or resurfacing. But with replacements, what happens is their dislocation rate is high for when you get a replacement and you do martial arts. I could have kept going, living my regular lifestyle without really exercising like intensely per se, maybe another 6 or 8 years with no surgery. And with the first one, it would have been kind of doable.
Right.
Or I have the option of possibly getting resurfacing and then going back to martial arts and being able to do it full time. But all of these things are elective, right? Like none of this is, this is all elective. So I have to figure out in my mind, start weighing out what makes sense. Right. Like what makes sense, and really asking myself, what am I going to be fulfilled doing? Like internally, at the end of the day, that's what matters. What am I going to be internally fulfilled with? And there's going to be some push and there's going to be some pull. I got to go towards the thing that is going to fulfill me.
At that point, are you talking to like when you're making these decisions about the elective stuff, are you speaking with like your coaches, your teammates, stuff like that? Or are these more internal personal decisions that you're making?
They're all internal because the coaches and my teammates and the people who nobody's that I had known personally, except for one guy, had went through what I was going through. So nobody knew. So everybody's like, tough it out. Or, one guy's like, get PRP, which I tried, which did not work. The next guy's like, yeah, get chiro, go to the massage, get stretched. I'm like, you guys aren't getting this. Like, I don't have fucking cartilage in my hip. Like it's going bone on bone and it feels like electric in my body. And it hurts really bad. And when you're 30 years old and you're walking around like a 90-year-old and you have electric, you feel like electric is shooting in your hip and you stop because it hurts so bad. You get all kinds of negative thoughts. You're like, where's my life going? I'm 30 years old and I'm having issues walking for a long time. Like this is pretty concerning right now.
Yeah. How did that wear on you mentally?
Bad, because the first person was my hope, right?
Right.
The first person was my hope. And my martial arts, before I knew I needed this life-changing surgery, that's what fulfilled me through all of that bullying and helped me become internally an amazing person who I love and who I can share with other people and who wasn't scared anymore, who was courageous. But now I have this surgery going on, or this injury that's ready to take it all away. The very thing that brought me peace and courage and faith and muscles and all this stuff is ready to be taken away in a matter of months because of this surgery, because of this injury.